Proud of our guys. Obviously, Miami made a huge push. We knew it. But that penalty kill at the end of the second period, and I almost hate to signal anybody out because there was so many guys, but just John Lazat and Jimmy Schuldt just at moments just refused to give up. And obviously, if we don't kill off that 5-minute major and the brief 5-on-3, it could be a totally different game. So kudos to everybody on the penalty kill, including David, but I just thought those two were absolute warriors back there.
As opposed to last night, I thought you guys kind of dominated the first period, and yet you're down 1-0.
Yep.
I mean, that's kind
and then
of
even early in the second, we really liked our game early in the second. We didn't score on the power play. We had kind of a strange change. They ended up getting a goal. And we felt we probably at times played the better game tonight than we did last night. So it was just that Miami was playing better too. Yeah. So they certainly weren't going to let us pull away, and they weren't going to go down easy.
Miami, like you mentioned, they were continually not backing down. How are you guys able to continue to respond to them?
Well, that's the part you're really proud of the team of, and I know our whole staff is, just kind of that resiliency that there was no panic on the bench. There was no getting on each other in a negative way. The guys were just positive and pushing each other, and there was always that sense that we could get it done. So that's certainly a good quality of this group.
Brodzy, that seems like almost kind of a trademark play, him to win something off the boards and kind of take to the middle.
He senses that space really well, and when he feels the space, he'll cut to it and he'll get to a scoring area, and obviously when he does, good things usually happen.
And then Easton and Sam, they seem to be a good pair tonight. What did you think of how they played
together? That line, and don't forget Fitzy on that line too, and they've just been really good. They've been a great combination since Fitzy's back. It gives us a lot of depth right now in scoring and on all the lines, and if one line's not scoring, you got a couple others that can pick it up. So just that depth has really helped, and I thought Walker's line played well tonight too, in addition to our so-called other two top lines.
The goal that Jackson ended up getting on that, I mean, boy, I don't know. It was tough to see. I
haven't seen the replay yet, so I have no idea. I couldn't see it from the bench. TJ up top thought that the goalie's pad was in the net, and the puck hit the pad while the pad was in the net. But I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know.
Have you ever been associated with a team that went undefeated at home?
Never even heard of it. No. And I know the seniors wanted to go out tonight with a win, and what a great way for them to do it.
Yeah. What's that say about this team? I mean, just to dominate like that at home.
I don't know how you even put it into words. It's a special group. We keep saying that, and they love playing in front of these fans. And the thing that the recruiting's been so good here. Obviously, Mike Gibbons is a huge part of it over the years, 13 years. Their one constant's been him, and been a big part of the recruiting. They've just recruited kids that really care about St. Cloud State. They really care about the program and the school. They love playing in front of these fans, and I think that really drives a lot of these guys.
How does it feel to be, bringing the Huskies to the Frozen Face-Off, your first year coaching here?
Well, I'm obviously really excited, and like I said, proud of this team. For a first-year head coach to be able to walk in this locker room with these guys and for them to accept me and welcome me into their home, and I mean, it's just been a great experience, obviously.
And how do you think this weekend series sets the tone for the postseason?
I think it just shows you that no matter who you play, it's going to be tough. And, you look around the league, and 1 through 8, it doesn't matter. Every game is going to be a battle. So at this point, I think, we're just excited that we can get down there and play. And my experience of where I've coached in the past is it's a great experience for your young players. It's almost a learning experience for what they might see down the road. You kind of get under the bright lights in the big building with it just feels like a big tournament, and it's really valuable experience for those guys for what they're going to see in the regional and hopefully beyond.
You guys I thought you guys played a great first period, and yet you're down 1-0. The play that you made on the first goal. Just kind of describe what you did there, because it seems like that's something not the first time you've done that.
Honestly, I don't even remember the first goal too much. It was just a good game played by everybody. I mean, our line was clicking tonight, and that's what we needed in a big time situation. So.
Talk a little bit more about that second period. You opened it up and kind of set the tone with your first goal, followed by a second additional goal, not from you, but from another teammate. But then also that penalty kill at the end on both of those.
I mean, we started off good. We got the puck in their zone right away. We kept them in there, and we got a few lucky bounces. I mean, luckily the puck deflected off one of their D stick and went in, but no, then Jimmy came down, made a good play. I mean, he was getting a puck to the net. That's what you do in this league, and his shot went in, and then our penalty kill was outstanding tonight. I mean, Jimmy and John really stepped up big time, and we needed those guys tonight, and that's what they did.
You guys, was momentum, do you feel like it was back on your side for good after you killed off that 5-on-3 there at the end of the second?
I mean, everybody says if you kill off a 5-minute penalty, you're winning the game. So, I mean, definitely the momentum was on our side, and everything was going our way after that.
Talk about the dynamic of your new line mate and how that works.
I mean, Kevin's a good player. He's always been a good player. I mean, we were missing him throughout that whole season. I mean, we were good without him, but we're even better with him. So, I mean, he's a great addition to have back in the lineup.
How about playing with Sam? You guys seem to be playing really well off of each other tonight.
Yeah, I mean, me and Sam, we were just talking before the game how whenever we give somebody an open net or something like that, we can't score it from each other. So we were just trying to stick to our game plan, and luckily he got me a puck, I got him a puck, and they both went in.
Yeah, the first one you stole it off the wall, and then you kind of cut to the middle, and you went cross ice on him.
Yep.
I mean, you like to kind of get that puck in that high slot, though. I mean, don't you? I mean, that's a big spot for you.
Yeah, I like to just get in an open area. I mean, that's what this game is. If you get in a place to shoot the puck and you shoot the puck, good things happen. So I got a fortunate bounce and it went in.
It seems like your game has kind of been getting more rounded out as the season has gone on. Are there some specific things, I guess, about your game right now that you think are a lot better than maybe even at the beginning of the season?
I mean, just my all-around play. I mean, I've worked with Larson a lot, and he's taught me a lot of new things, how to stay above the puck, work back above the puck, stuff like that. So I think the defensive side has really improved.
What do you think about going to St. Paul?
It's going to be fun. I mean, we were there last year. We didn't get the job done, so this year's our year.
You want to chip in with something?
Where'd you learn that selling?
From my best friend, Jim.
I've literally never done that, but all right.
It's been a pretty good couple of weeks. I mean, your brother is Mr. Hockey. I mean, it's been a pretty good couple of weeks here for your family, huh?
Yeah, it's been good. My mom's been down in L.A. with Johnny, so she's enjoying her time down there. Bryce got the Mr. Hockey award, and I mean it's a really big deal. So I'm really proud of the guy, and even though he's going to the Gophers, I still wish him the best.
We don't have to come back tomorrow.
Well, I'll start off for you. What did you think about that 5-on-3 that you were able to kill off both penalties at the end of the second?
I think that was awesome on our end. They've got some guys that can shoot the puck, and they've got some skilled guys that make penalty killing pretty tough. And I think we had a lot of guys step up. A couple forwards that have been great for us all year. Ryan Paling, Blake Lazat. When we needed to win a draw, or when we needed to just kind of dig down and kill one off for the guys, it was awesome just to see the guys kind of just rise to the occasion. And John Lazat, he's been our rock in the back end all year, and he was awesome, just like he always is. So
18 games, I think this season here at this arena, and you guys didn't lose. I mean, that's got to be a big sense of pride for you.
Yeah, for sure. When we show up here to play, we know we're going to have the fans on our side. We know we're going to get the extra boost from them, and we love playing here. I think the home ice advantage is definitely real for us, and it's just so much fun to strap on the skates and go play. And I'm really going to miss this place. It's been so good to me the past 4 years, and so good to my class, and it's going to be. I'm just going to miss it. It was a lot of fun.
You managed one more goal here in your final game. Did you think that was your goal at first?
No, I didn't really know. I figured it seemed like it went off that guy's skate, and it's not exactly an orthodox goal, but I mean I'll take it, and yeah.
How big was it for you guys? I mean, just to finish off with a win though here, and not. I know how much pride you guys have and stuff like that. I mean, to defend that all the way through.
Yeah, that was huge for us. I think that was kind of our theme all day is, ever since the morning, Coach Gibbons mentioned that it's never been done before here. No one's ever been undefeated at home, any St. Cloud team. And so that was something we were – no thanks.
I got to get to my other couch.
Yeah, no, that was something that we were taking pride in tonight, just to finish the job and finish the season we've had here. And I think, yeah, that's something we really focused on, and we got the job done.
Easton, I thought tonight, was one of the guys that, really kind of set a tone for you. I mean, he gets the first goal, he sets up the game winner. Where's he been better, I guess, as the season has gone on?
I think he's been awesome away from the puck. Obviously, everyone knows what he can do when he has the puck. He makes plays, he can shoot the puck, obviously. But the biggest thing he's improved on this year is just his play away from the puck, his forechecking, just his neutral zone, playing physical, playing in the defensive zone. And I mean, you look at one of those goals was set up by a face-off win by him, and yeah, he's a man when we need him to be, and that was huge for us tonight. They don't know I've already used this joke.
I know.
This is recycled. This is a recycled joke.
I'm sorry, I have a question. How do you feel about your power play mate, Robby Jackson, not being able to put one on your tape in the power play?
I think I think he'd have that figured out by now, but we'll work on it. We'll work on it Monday. Back to work.
So you're taking no blame for not being able to catch the pass?
I'm taking 40% blame.
40%.
We'll negotiate later.
How nice just to go, you've had a season, where you didn't go to the frozen face-off, you guys to be going back down there. And, what's that mean to you guys? I mean, obviously you're a high enough seed that it's not going to matter probably in terms of you guys getting the NCAA tournament, but just to go down there, what does it mean for you guys? It's
awesome. It's a lot of fun. Both times we've been down there, it's been a really cool atmosphere. A lot of fun just with all the events going on down there. Last year was St. Patrick's Day, so it was hard to get a pregame nap in. But luckily this year we're gonna have a little bit more peace and quiet, I think. But no, I mean the league does an unbelievable job of attracting fans and just getting some hype around the tournament, and it's a lot of fun playing at the XL for sure. That's somewhere where Minnesota guys grow up going to the games there, and it makes it a really fun weekend.
The NCAA is known for being one of the toughest conferences in the country. Should serve as a pretty good tune-up for you guys next week, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, every game against any team in this league is a battle. I mean, they showed it. They're an 8 seed coming in here, and they put up a hell of a fight, heck of a fight tonight. And yeah, I mean, this league's not easy to play in, and I think our team's done a really good job just battling and finding ways to win games.
Do you guys all desire to be interviewers like us?
I don't know. Maybe just Robbie. He's the broadcast major or communications major. So yeah, I don't think I can do it. I can't think of questions out the top of my head.
Well, if you would grill your teammates, it might not be as hard as you think.
I can make fun of my teammates well enough, but you guys are good at this. Okay, cool.
That you thought it was in. What made you think that it was in? What was definitive about it that you thought it was in?
I saw it go over the line. I'm sorry, Vic.
Well, I know, but
I saw it go over the line.
I know, but you didn't see the net go up or anything like that.
No, well, his pad was like over the line, kind of in the net. So it went off his pad, but he was pretty confident.
Isn't that a situation though where you might try to sell it a little bit if you're not sure too?
What do you mean? I pointed at the goal. I sold it. I was confident, 100%.
Well, a little embellishment that never hurts.
I mean, you got to keep playing the game.
Yeah.
So can't just stop. Yeah.
After the first period, I thought you guys played well in the first period. Unlike last night, where maybe you didn't play as great, you're up 2-0. What you guys talk about after the first period? Because you're down, but I mean at the same time you're playing well.
Well, we've talked about that before, and Larson's even said that directly, that if we play the right way in the first period, we're going to put ourselves in a good spot for the rest of the game, and it doesn't necessarily mean we're going to be ahead. We might be down 1, we might be down 2 after the first period, but as long as we're playing the right way and the way that we know works, like hard Husky hockey, that we'll be confident for the rest of the game. So it's kind of just a trust the process message, and don't get away from it, because it'd be easy to be discouraged after being down 1 after the first. But we knew that we were coming, and we believed in ourselves.
it's hard to, well, for me, it's hard to even wrap my head around. You guys did not lose at home this season. Is it difficult for you guys to even have perspective on that, or?
I mean, we played well. Obviously, the fans have a lot to do with it. You can talk about the Olympic sheet, I guess, if you want. But again, we felt that if we just play the right way, play Husky hockey, and the results will take care of itself. And I mean, we're all aware of it, but it's not like we were talking about it before the game. We kind of take it one game at a time, one period at a time, and so we're just focused on making sure that. Again, we're playing Husky hockey, getting back above the puck, and holding on to it, not turning it down. Thanks, Rhino. Good game, baby.
The penalty kill obviously was that kind of maybe a turning point in this game?
100%. I was almost upset that it was right at the end of a period because we had so much momentum going. It would have been great to just keep that going for another 5-10 minutes. That was some grown man hockey by John Lazat and Jimmy Schuldt. 100%, man. And we 100% fed off that energy, and it was fun. And I when I saw John just holding off two guys with one arm, like that put so much energy into me and the whole bench, So that came up big for us, and obviously David was good when he needed to be all game. So that was 100% a turning point in momentum for sure.
Yeah, those guys even come off the ice?
Probably not. Probably not, man. I wouldn't take them off if I was Larson.
The depth, with that line getting back together with Henches and Broadzinski and Fitzy now. I mean, that just seems like it adds another element to you guys. I mean, even as good as you were playing before that, I mean, you guys feel that?
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty confident in the depth of our team, no matter what the line combinations are. That's obviously a good one. They work well together. They can each get each other the puck, and they all work hard to get that puck back. Pressure and D and stuff like that. So, but again, no matter what the line combinations are, and they're probably going to change because obviously, Jake Wallen didn't play twice this weekend, and we know he obviously deserves to be in the lineup. But with such a deep team, it's tough sometimes, and sometimes someone has to bite the bullet. So, if they keep playing like that, it's going to be some tough decisions for Larson. And again, it's pride as a senior and a leader to see just the way the freshmen and underclassmen can step up in big-time playoff games like that.
Now you're a shooter. I mean, is there who's better in that high slot, you or Easton? Because Easton.
Robbie, dumb question.
You guys withstood a tough test from Miami this weekend. It just shows you how strong this conference is.
Yeah, 100%, man. Last year they took us to overtime on Sunday, and we knew we were going to be in for a fight, especially tonight. The hardest thing to do is end a team season. So I think that speaks to the character of this team that, we probably had to come back again tonight. I can't really remember, but there were definitely swings in momentum each way for sure. And the fact that we could weather theirs and create our own in playoff hockey, that's going to be huge. So we're really proud of ourselves the way we had the playoff mindset tonight and learned how to play with a lead and close games out.
Do you think that served as a pretty good tune-up for what's to come in the Frozen Face-Off this week?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I mean, we're going to face top 10 competition coming down in St. Paul this weekend, so this will be a good tune-up for that, and that's going to be a good tune-up for the NCAA tournament.
Now, what's it going to be like playing at the X again? It's obviously a tremendous hockey environment.
Yeah, that's fun. For sure, it's great. We know the fans are going to come down St. Cloud. There'll be a lot of red in that, so it'll be a lot of fun. It's a fun tournament, man. It's kind of a spectacle, just to see how not even necessarily college hockey fans or St. Cloud State fans, just hockey fans come out of the woodwork in the state of hockey. It's fun to play there, and obviously anytime you get to play in an NHL building is something special.
Now, lastly here, have you picked up some good ways to interview other players and teammates?
Yeah, I like to think I can come up with some good questions on the spot. It was fun. This was the first time I've had a coach on off the ice with Robby J. So me and Larson, we actually, it was a 5-minute episode and we filmed it for about 45 minutes. So there was a lot of funny stuff that had to get cut just strictly due to time constraints. So it's been a lot of fun over the 3 years for sure.
Just grill your teammates or just tease them?
You got to be willing to make fun of yourself is what I've learned, man. Like I said, on off the ice with Robby J, it's been fun making a fool of myself on camera for 3 years, So as long as the fans enjoy it, that's really all that matters.
Season like this, you have nothing but fun.
Yeah, exactly, man. It's been all smiles. Playing with your best friends, there's nothing better.